Rockton's Auditor for Microsoft Dynamics GP helps monitor and manage changes to your database. Tracking database changes ensures accuracy and protects your data integrity. Auditor is a simple yet robust data change management tool. Whether you want the added insurance or your organization needs a change management solution to meet compliance audits due to industry regulations or SOX legislation, we have you protected. This trial will show how to make and track changes to a vendor card, enter a supporting note into Auditor, easily report on the changes you made. Click Show Me the Demo to get started. Rockton Auditor allows you to track any changes at the field level in Dynamics GP. Let's start with making a change to vendor. Select Cards, click Purchasing, and then Vendor. Click the vendor ID to select a vendor. We selected Woodgrove Bank. Here we see the vendor maintenance card of Dynamics GP. We can track changes to every field or pick what fields are most important to your organization to track. So let's make some changes. For your first change, let's modify the vendor check name field. Change it from Woodgrove Bank to Bob Smith. Great! Now for your second change, let's modify this vendor's address information. We'll change the city to Fargo and the state to North Dakota. Now click Save. You have two options when you're auditing fields. We can audit silently in the background, so your users never know that a field is being tracked unless you tell them. Or we can require the user making the change to tell you why they changed a field. We do this by requiring them to enter a note, and we'll show you both ways in this demo. As you click Save, we see the Auditor Note Maintenance window pops up. This is letting you know that you have just changed a field that is being audited, and you need to tell auditors about your change. Let's click on the drop-down arrow on the lower right. As an auditor administrator, you can set up a list of common reasons why the user made the change, or you can simply type in a reason in the field. Click the Note Reason field. We entered New Contact in the red call-out box. Now click OK. That's it. We just recorded those changes to the vendor card. Now let's view these changes using a smart list in Dynamics GP. All of Auditor's reporting functions are right inside of Dynamics GP. Let's open Smart List by selecting Fabricam Incorporated, Microsoft Dynamics GP in the drop-down at the top of the screen. Select Smart List from the menu bar. Click the plus sign next to the Auditor folder, and then click on the Audits folder. Here we see all of the changes your users have made system-wide, including changes made in SQL or to third-party products in Dynamics GP. You'll want to sort this information using Smart List Search feature. This allows you to create audit reports using any criteria you like. Click on Search, and now click the looking glass. You also notice we just received a message from Auditor Message Center notification in the lower right corner of your screen. Let's select Date. Click the Calendar lookup on the right of the form and select today's date. Click OK, and SmartList will sort out all the audits for you. Here we see just the 3 changes you made to the vendor's record a moment ago. You can highlight any record to get a more in-depth look at the change that occurred, or simply send this information to Word, Excel, or simply print it for a fast report of the day's changes. Let's click the Report Results grid to select a record. Let's look at the vendor check name change in more detail by clicking the last item in the report. Here we see date and time that the change occurred, as well as the user who made the change. You also see the old value of the vendor check name, along with the new value and the notes you required the user to enter. Now let's look at the city change in detail. Click the top item in the grid. All of the same information is available. You'll notice that because we didn't require a note for the address change, that field is left blank on the Audit Inquiry window. Finally, let's export our report to Excel. Back in the main Smart List window, click Excel to quickly export the information. All of the information regarding the 3 changes you just completed is included in a concise report in Microsoft Excel. Congratulations! We just made, tracked, and reported changes in Microsoft Dynamics GP. Let's close Excel. Click the Rockton icon to learn more. Thank you for your time to review our solution today.